What is up, Super Fam and Bro Vengers alike? I am Sensei Finito, aka Vane Sensei, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture, okay? And today we're going to be checking out Agatha All Along. Yo, this is going to be our watch party and review for the first two episodes of Agatha All Along, previously called Coven of Chaos, previously called Everything Under the Sun. This show has went through more name revisions than anything else, you feel me? Like, this show has more names than Lil Wayne type of vibe, you know what I mean? So, I'm so excited to get into today's episode, and I hope you guys are excited too. Right now, I am multi-streaming on YouTube, on Twitch, and on TikTok. I don't think I was supposed to say all those names because I know TikTok be tripping, but I am live streaming, multicasting on everything, so let me know how it's looking on your guys' side. Is it okay? Is it not okay? Is it tweaking? Does it sound good? Does it sound bad? Is my voice crackling? Let me know what's happening. If you guys are excited for today's episode of Agatha All Along, let me get a 1 in the chat. If you're not excited, let me get a 2 in the chat. I want to know how everybody is feeling about this and that. You feel me? We have like 15, 20 minutes until the episode drops, so we're going to be talking about it, we're going to be nerding out, and we're going to be, seeing what's going to be happening in this episode for sure. And we're going to be theorizing about it. Yo, I thought this show was going to be coming out last night, 11:30 p.m. PST. I was ready for it. I went into the Discord. I was like, yo, everybody, let's get ready. I was in the Marvel Bros Discord, and I was like, yo, everybody get ready for it. We're about to check out Agatha All Along. And then let me see what's his name. Nugget. It was Nugget. He was like, yo, are you sure that this episode comes out right now? Because everything that I see says it comes out tomorrow at 6. I looked it up, and then 4 days ago, Marvel actually put out the official time. So it is, the time slot for it is, in fact, you know what I mean? It's going to be 6 p.m. every Wednesday from here on out. So I have to change around watch parties and stuff. Well, not watch parties, but book club, because book club is usually on Wednesday. So we're going to have to change that to Tuesday now. So we're just doing a little bit of rearranging of how we do things around here. Because, it's a lot of stuff going on. So, I'm excited to get into it tonight, and I hope everyone else is as well. The episode will go up at 6 o'clock or like 5:55, because sometimes Disney Plus does put the episodes up early. No matter where you guys are watching at, make sure you drop a like and a share on the stream, because it definitely helps out tremendously. For real. I'm live on YouTube at Marvel Bros. So if you guys are watching on Twitch or TikTok and want to come show some love, you can come show some love over here. And if you guys are on YouTube and want to come show some love on the other side, I'm live at Sensei Finito on actually it's Vane Sensei technically on Twitch and TikTok as well, but I'm pretty sure if you put in Sensei Finito, you'll find me. So, no matter where you guys are at, I appreciate you for vibing out with me today, and we're going to be nerding out and getting into it, man. So, I'm going to jump into chat and see how you guys are talking so I can talk back. Coven of Chaos All Along. I really like the name Coven of Chaos. And what's up with it, Mari Sue? I really like the name Coven of Chaos. I wish that's the name that they actually went with. I'm not going to lie. That's kind of the name that I like the most, is Coven of Chaos. Agatha All Along is fine. It's kind of obvious as well. But yeah, I definitely wish we would have went with, I wish we would have went with Coven of Chaos, because it sounds amazing. But I also think that all of those names can give us hints to the future of the show. Let's go. Yo, what's up with it, Willie G over there on the Twitch, man? I hope you're having a good day, brother. I appreciate you for vibing with us. Howdy, folks. Again, Mari Sue, how you do? What's up, witches? Speaking of Nugget, yo, Dunked Nugget, I appreciate you, G, because I definitely would have been live last night at 11:30 p.m. PST, and I would have been furious. I would have been furious, because the episode would have not been dropping, but we would have been able to talk and nerd out a little bit, but I'm just happy you caught that, because, man, that would have been a bad time. I'm loving though that Marvel is taking the stance of putting out their more popular shows at a primetime slot instead of doing it the 11:30 p.m. release. This is something that I heavily was arguing for X-Men 97. Like, I damn near almost wrote a strongly worded letter to Marvel to be like, hey man, what are you guys doing over there? But hey, it is what it is, and it be like that. Let's see. Let's see. Just came from the other side, and you sound good, and it looks good. Hey, look at that! My guy came over here from the tube to the, from the purple app to the tube. Yo, I appreciate you, man. If any of you guys like the football type of content, or not football content, let me see, narrative gameplay on games like Madden and the college football game, my guy Willie G is the one to check out. He does a fantastic job with the storytelling, all of the above, for real. So make sure you guys go over there and show him some love. Any predictions for the episode? Well, my first prediction is that we will finally get the answer as to whether Billy is actually Billy, because we talked about this on Monday's episode of Marvel Bros when Mike Beasy, aka Music City Soul, was here with us, and what we were talking about was the fact that the actor Joe Locke, who plays Billy, well, who we suspect to be Billy, this guy that you see here, came out and said multiple times that he is not actually him, or whatever we're gonna say. You know, they have said multiple times that they are not Billy Kaplan or Maximoff. Or what they said specifically is that nobody has correctly guessed who they are. So, you know what I mean? That's I'm hoping that we get that answer as to who the teen is. Everything has been saying teen, as far that's everything that's concerning Joe Locke's character has said teen. So hopefully when we actually get into the show, we can get a better answer as to who this teen actually is. That's the main thing that I'm looking forward to. Okay, sorry, I was just making sure all of my scenes are set. Marvel telegraphs their confidence in a show with their release format. I agree with you. Look at what they did with Echo, and that show was kind of cheese, but we all suffered through it. Shout out to everybody that was here when we suffered through Echo, man. Echo has to be the worst show that's ever been. I think that's the worst worst Marvel project, that they've released. Like, that's just my personal opinion, but I do think it's the worst Marvel project they have released on Disney Plus. Super juiced, can't wait. Yo, I'm pumped too. Remy, yo, shout out to Remy, of course, tuning in with us as well. And back to those not back to those predictions, but Marisu says, I hope we get Mephisto. I also hope we get with Mephisto, but I don't think we're gonna get. If we do get Mephisto, I don't think we're gonna get the first episode. You guys know I want demons and all that stuff and all the supernatural things going on in the MCU, and that's what I'm hoping to see here. My guy Willie G said, so what is this show about? I don't know if you watched WandaVision on Disney Plus, but WandaVision was all about Wanda and the Scarlet Witch. In that show, that is what these pops are from. If you guys are on TikTok, I'm sorry, you're not able to see my beautiful pops that I have over here from WandaVision. I think I have all of the WandaVision pops, actually. And then I have my little Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness popcorn or cup cover dude there, too. But yeah, WandaVision was all about Wanda and Vision, but really it was all about Wanda, and gave us a deeper dive into who she was before she got her powers, how she got her powers, the fact that she's not actually a mutant and she's actually a witch who has supernatural powers, and then those powers were enhanced as well by the Mind Stone. I think it was the Mind Stone that was trapped in Loki's staff. And that's something that we saw introduced to us in Ultron, but then they fully fleshed it out in WandaVision, right? So in WandaVision, at the end of it, we find out that everything that was going on was because of Agatha, who's been messing up everything. It was Agatha all along. You feel me? That was the song that let us know what was going on. So Agatha gets left in WandaVision. At the end, the Scarlet Witch does the mind trick to her, and then she traps her still in Westview. And basically, what we're picking up in this show is that Agatha will probably be getting broken out of the Hex. And then as she gets broken out of the Hex, she will go on throughout the rest of the show trying to get her magic back that we saw Wanda, aka the Scarlet Witch, steal in the WandaVision show. So I know that's a lot, but if you guys have been following along with the MCU, then you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't been following along with the MCU, then I can explain further if you have any questions. But we are T-minus 10 minutes away from the show Drizoppin', and I hope everybody is here with their eyes popping. My guy Collector, I appreciate you over there on the talk of the tick. G, how you doing, man? I hope you're having a fantastic day as well. Yeah. We're vibing right now. I am really excited to jump into this show, man. I think it's going to be, pretty awesome. When it comes to Agatha All Along, one of the main purposes of this show is adding the supernatural element to the MCU a little bit more, right? Like, we're supposed to be getting more of the supernatural side of things that regards the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Up until this point, we know a lot about the cosmic side, we know a lot about the ground level side, we know a lot about governmental side of things as well, and we know a pretty good amount about the mystical side of magic as far as Doctor Strange goes, right? Doctor Strange dove into magic on the mysticism and the not necessarily supernatural side, but I can't think of what the word is. It's not cosmic either. More dimensional, like it's kind of stuff like that. He's just not a, well, he is, but he has not been in the MCU a supernatural type of magic character. He's been way more on the other side of magic. When you look at magic as a coin and you have two sides of those coins, one of those sides is obviously like the mystical arts, right? The mystic arts. And then the other side of that is the supernatural, creepy, demonic, hell, devil worship, like witches, all of that other stuff that's going on over there, right? Like, that is the other side of magic that Marvel has been very timid, scared, and, not wanting to dive into because, of course, once you go into that side, you kind of lose people. You lose some people along the way because other people may not believe into that stuff, or they don't want that stuff to be pushed on them, or whatever, or insert reason for not watching here. You know what I mean? It kind of happens with stuff like this. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but like in places like China, it's basically illegal to show like the devil on screen or like have like demonic things to a certain extent, right? Like, so that's why a lot of people don't do that type of stuff with their movies, because they want them to still come out in other countries, and other countries have very strong content warnings and bans and things along the lines of that. So what I'm hoping from this show, something that was kind of hinted at in Werewolf by Night, which was another supernatural Marvel show. But I want a lot more of the supernatural lore. I want to know what's going on over there. Mephisto, if you guys don't know, is basically the devil himself. Like, that's who Mephisto is. Agatha herself has a lot of connections to a lot of people. She has connections to Doctor Doom. She has connections to Mephisto. She has connections to Ghost Rider through the Darkhold. Like, there's a lot of connective tissue with just using Agatha. If my guy Mike Beasy is here in the chat, then he could tell you as well that I'm pretty sure Agatha is also straight connected to... No, she's someone's nanny. I can't remember if she's Franklin Richards' nanny or something like that. I can't remember, but in the comics, she is someone's nanny. So that's insane. That's definitely crazy. That's definitely crazy. It's gonna be wild. This show is going to be insane. And honestly, I really can't wait for it, yo. I just cannot wait for it at all. Let's see. Can I do this the right way? Bam. Boom. And what was the last one? What was I trying to put here? Oh, ha. I see. Oh, I was tripping. I'm tripping. There we go. All right. Yeah, I did watch that. I got you. Right. And okay, you got you. That sounds dope. Yeah, this show should be pretty solid, man. This show should be pretty amazing. I think it's gonna be amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I think this show is gonna be all the things that we want it to be, but well, it's hard to say that, honestly, because this is also from, like, the past regime of Marvel, right? This isn't, like, the new Marvel stuff. This isn't, quote-unquote, new Marvel that everyone's trying to push, right? But it will it'll be pretty insane nonetheless. So I'm excited to jump into this show and see what the hell is going on. Chilling you, man. Just getting ready for this watch party, brother. Just getting ready for this watch party. I just want the lore. Yeah, Marisu, I am super excited for the lore. I think the lore is going to really drive us to a whole new level of the MCU, man. That's really what I'm hoping for. I've heard some other things about Agatha and what the Marvel is hoping to do with Agatha as well. So I'm gonna be checking it out. I'm pretty interested, yo. Yo, what's up with the Echo? How you doing over there, G? I appreciate you, man. I hope you're having a good, fantastic day, brother. Is finito. Yo, what's up with the T Henny? What's up with it, bro? How you doing, G? I hope you're having a fantastic day as well, man. Bro, it's been a minute since I seen you on the online somewhere, G. I hope you're having a good one. But yeah, brother, yeah. We are T-minus 5 minutes out from Agatha All Along dropping on us right now, and I'm so ready for it. Let me know all of your final predictions and things along the sorts of that. Mike Beasy actually got to go yesterday to like one of the early screenings and watch Agatha All Along's first 2 episodes in theater, and that is crazy. Super hating on that, yo. You know, just super hating on that. I am just super hating on that, bro. So hopefully we get Mephisto. Hopefully we get the answer to who Joe Locke really is, because it's obviously Billy, but I just don't want them to drag it out for 9 episodes. Hopefully we get to see some form of like the hell dimension demon world or whatever the hell they're gonna call it here. I think Aubrey Plaza's character is also going to get introduced very early on. So I'm just hoping we get really thrown straight into the story and we don't have to take a long time of building up everything, right? Like, we already know what's going on. But of course they have to kind of hold the hands of people who have never watched WandaVision and are completely out of their mind clueless as to what's happening. So I just really want to get in with it. Doing Vain Marvelous, gang. For real. It's definitely been a minute. I hope you're doing Vain Marvelous as well. For sure. Did you see Michael Myers in COD? Okay, I did see that, but I didn't know if it was real, bro. I'm definitely going to have to dive into that one and check out what's going on there. I mean, they're adding them, and then there's going to be a new game dropping in the same, like, next month. So it's kind of lame because I don't think any of the skins or anything is transferring over. So on one hand, it's dope, but on the other hand, it's like, why are you pay for this when it's not going to go? Well, I think it actually goes to Modern Warfare. I mean, Warzone, though. So that is cool. How does the process work here? I'm new. How do we watch with you, or do we just follow along? Okay, so if you guys have not been here before, the way we do things is, of course, I cannot show the entirety of the episode from start to finish here on YouTube because they be tripping. But what I can do is have it pop up like this. Oh, let me make that a little bit larger. Boom. It'll pop up like that and go away every once in a while. So we can follow along just how this is up, and then it'll disappear. And then bow, it goes away after a little while, and then boom, that's how long I'll be able to do it. But when the show starts, I will do an initial countdown for the episode, and then we will all press play together. If you guys are a part of the Marvel Bros Discord, then you will be able to jump into our stage that we have going and, well, watch the episode with me live. But it is, of course, the experience is dampened a little bit because, that's just how it is. But you'll be able to follow along with the entirety of, oh, wait, what's going on? With the entirety of me and watching it. I don't know why my thing isn't working, but I'm pretty sure if you're on YouTube and you do !Discord, you can get the link. If you're on Twitch, I think you have to do !Marvel to get it. And then if you're on TikTok, you got to come to the YouTube to get the Discord for Marvel Bros at least. I will definitely have a better streamlined system for this in the future. I promise. This is the first time I've done this multi-streaming thing, so I don't have all of my commands synced up yet, but I will. In future, for future watch parties, for sure, everything will be synced up way better for commands and getting from one thing to the next and so on and so forth. I don't know if TikTok even has a command bot, so I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, if you're in the Marvel Bros Discord, you will see that we have a watch party stage live for the Agatha All Along show, and then you can jump in there and you can jump in there with me and check it out. And as I said, we'll do the countdown and then we'll watch it together whenever that episode goes up. I think it's about to go up right now if it is not up already. So this is you guys' last time to go get some water. Hey, yo, shout out to my guy, Jamie Rodriguez. I appreciate you, man. I hope you're having a fantastic day coming through with the love and support. What is that? I can't see what that says. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, bro's been a Brovenger for 24 months. Is that what it says? Jesus, man, I appreciate you. I hope you're having a good day, bro. And we keeping it trucking and we keeping it moving. And yes, this show is supposed to be 9 episodes, which is crazy. But today we get the first 2 episodes, and then on October 30th, we're going to get the last 2 episodes. So it's going to be a crazy big old vibe, man. And big shout out to my guy Jamie Rodriguez yet again for coming through with the love. Bam. Sorry, I was looking for that. All right, so this is your guys' last chance. Go and get you some water, go and get you some food. It's out. The episodes are out right now. The first episode is 42 minutes long, and the second episode is 44 minutes. Holy shit, let's go. That is a W. That is a W, my guy. That is such a W. I hope everybody is ready to get into it, man. I hope everyone is ready to get into it. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. Like I said, this is your last chance to go and get you some snacks, go and get you some food and whatever you need to do, okay? And if you don't have anything to snack on or anything to grab, you can go and get you some popcorn.
Hi, my name is Dominique Pruitt, and I started Don's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn LLC in the summer of 2021 to introduce delicious and unique flavored popcorn not found anywhere else in the world. Why, you ask? Because I make it in my home with love, just for you. We offer over 10 flavors and are continuously creating new flavors that can be customized to any color or taste for your next event, party, or fundraiser. So go find yourself to our website and find a bombastic flavor of popcorn at donsbombgourmetpopcorn.com, or you can also follow us on Instagram or Facebook at Don's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn.
That is right. You can get you some Dom's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn, where the popcorn is always bomb, gourmet, and of course is made by Dom. Now, with all that being said, I am so excited to get into the watch party and review for none other than Agatha All Along, the series premiere, 2 episodes. We're diving into it right now. I will count down, and on 5, wait, 1, 2, 3, play. Yeah, and then on go, we'll press play, okay? No, on 3, we press play together. On 3, okay? So load your apps up, get everything going, and then on 3, we will start our watch party. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. We're here, people. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Ooh. Is this Marvel Television's new intro? That's saucy. That's saucy. That's saucy. It was like doom, 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 doom. Oops, 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 oops. Get out of here, Dom. Sorry.
Hello there.
I may not be reading chat as much, but I love y'all. I will read it. I promise. It's just I will be locked into the show as well. You feel me? Hey, that's the black dude from WandaVision. Isn't it? Why is that so big? What the hell? That's what she said. Oh, sorry. Subtitles are supposed to be up for you guys as well. Let's get those subtitles up. Yeah, that is him. Can anybody tell me what this is supposed to be, like mimicking the show? Because I know I've seen the show, but I can't remember it. Okay, this show is all. I'm already loving it right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, how are they already acting their asses off? Yo, is that Wanda? Yo, is this trying? Are they confirming that Wanda's dead? Because Wanda definitely got crushed by the mountain. Yo, what's happening? Boom. Okay. Okay. I was like, what in the hell? There we go. There. Okay. Subtitles are up now, guys. My bad. Yo! That's literally Loki other Wanda? Okay, they are so purposely not showing us. Like, wow. Yo, Zealous, I appreciate you with this Prime sub over there on Twitch, my boy. My bad, I don't have all my alerts set up for this multi-streaming yet, brother. I appreciate you so much, man. Big shout out to Zealous with the Prime subby. Ooh. Come on, somebody tell me what this show is supposed to be like, man. This is awesome. I hope we get different intros each time. Based on the Danish series Wanda. Wait, what did that say? WandaVision? Wanda's. What did that say? That did not say WandaVision. Is that Dottie? Dottie Jones, Mrs. D. Jones. Yeah, that gotta be Dottie, right? Bruh. Okay. 3 years ago. So is that them telling us that it's been 3 years since WandaVision? Yo, has Agatha been trapped like this for 3 years? Yo, that's delivery dude. What the hell is delivery? Yo, is the whole city of Westview still under Wanda's hex? Bruh. Yo, that would be insane. Unless she trapped her in her mind that was in Westview, then okay. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Damn. She fucking that donut up. Yo. She was taking that donut down. Yo. Yo, Nugget, you gotta close your Disney Plus out and open it up again if it's not there. I'd like to report a crime against the donut. She was knocking that donut down. That was crazy. Yo, Zelly, what's happening, man? Oh! First episode, baby.
No. You can be.
The body was moved across state lines. Is that the play?
Is this really how you see yourself?
Oh,
Sure. Let's talk about this. What are your theories? How'd she end up in the room?
No drag marks. Thinking the bird carried her.
Seems logical, but you don't really believe that because, oops, no tracks for the perp. Gotta leave.
okay. She dead ass looks like the other Wanda, like the Wanda that was in the Multiverse of Madness in the other universe.
These cases are always about the place, a specific small town, the history of it, people in it, the secrets buried beneath it. That's where the answers lie.
The secrets buried beneath the town.
Who better to solve the mystery than Westview's very own? You've worked here your whole life. Isn't that true, Agnes?
Oh, she. Okay, so homegirl is trying to help her.
get it. Mind your beeswax, Norm. Where's he from? How old is it?
North American, Union Navy, late 17th century, I guess.
Yo, this is crazy seeing all the same actors in different roles like this.
These hotties here.
And they're like killing it too. Like the actors are killing it right now.
Working professional goddess?
Oh, hello. Looks like your brooch is a lock. You looking to sell it, Agnes?
How much you offering, Norm?
200.
Great. Now I know where to start the bidding on eBay.
Good to see you too, Agnes.
What's happening? Darkhold!
Go home, Agnes.
I am home, Chief. Hey,
Go home.
Yo, how we feeling so far, chat? Let's get a temp check. Let's get a 1 in the chat if you're enjoying this episode so far. 2 in the chat if you're not. One in the chat if you're enjoying the episode so far. 2 in the chat if you're not. 1 for hot, 2 for cold. I'm seeing ones. I'm enjoying it too, y'all. I'm enjoying it too. Like a lot. I'm really enjoying this. It's like WandaVision, but opposite of WandaVision, right? It's like, yeah, man, this is good. This is good. Damn, look at that acting. Look, she is so good. She is so good. I love this. I love this. I'm hooked. Look at Catherine Hahn, bro, doing the damn thing. Tragic backstory. Nicholas Scratch. Yo, what's happening right now? Scratch was a rabbit. Bruh. Yes, that's what I was about to say, BZ. That's the WandaVision music, isn't it? When she was looking at her kids? Like, am I tripping?
only on TikTok. And then I say, well, did you learn anything? And she says that I was totally using the wrong foundation brush.
Yo, look at her. Like, Agnes is a completely different person from Agatha. Legitimately. I love the build-up. It's like I'm watching her know that something is missing while I know it's missing. Fire. Hey, I could not agree more, Willie G.
Hey, I travel. I'm worldly. Where are you from?
Look at how she's making her think.
Okay, so what about the car wreck?
Let's stay in the backseat.
You think that's how they moved?
On 2 airbags to float.
Maybe 2 perks?
Maybe.
If you don't like it.
My gut tells me that I don't like it. Can't shake this
Oh shit. Oh shit, chat. Oh shit.
Hey! What are you doing? What did you say?
Yo, why you ain't just go down the stairs, Agnes? Oh shit. I was about to say, you know, them is some 40-plus-year-old hips right there. You can't just be jumping off of roofs. You can't just be jumping off of roofs at 45. Marisu, right? Tell chat. Beezy, you know. Bruh is moving. Oh, damn.
Hey, you okay? You okay?
Came out of nowhere.
Mrs. Hart.
Get back in your vehicle! You alive? Good. Because I'm arresting you now. Real alert for that. Alright, come on.
This show is awesome already.
Defense. You take anything from your face?
No, but not for lack of trying. Think it's time for a good old-fashioned chat with Edward Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands is crazy. Thank you. Bro said I'm 37. Bro, you ain't gotta lie to us. It's okay. Who does bro look like? Oh. Bruh, looks like somebody. Oh, he kind of looks like Jason Todd off of Titans. Yeah, bro was quick with the comebacks for real. Bro was mad snarky. Oh, we're getting the Witch's Road dropped in the first episode? Bruh. Okay. Alright, we might be moving in this show, y'all. Yeah, we all thought that was Darkhold's fingers right there. Wait a minute. What the? What the just happened? What the just happened? What? What the hell? Yo. Yo. What the hell? Yo. What, the Moon Knight? That was crazy. Bro, trying to put a spell on me. Dead ass, though. Bro, I'm about to mute this shit. Yeah, one more time to say that incantation. They are tripping my balls right now, chat. It's, bruh, that's not Wanda. Bruh. Okay, let's take a deep breath collectively. October 13th. Yo, chat, does the episode come out on October 13th? Nope. Damn. Oh, that's right. Oh! The spell is fizzling because Wanda dead. That make hella sense, actually. Damn, son, they're going crazy. Oh. Hey, yo. Oh, shit! Yo! Yo! Yo, this is amazing! This is amazing! They're doing a damn good job! Chat. WandaVision came out in January. It's the dark version of the WandaVision music. They just said WandaVision, but it has like a dark theme to it. Yo, they're cooking. They're cooking. They're cooking. That was fire. Naked Catherine Hahn. Hey, yo.
Catch me up.
About 3 years.
Yo, it's been 3 years.
Ooh, we trying not to
Yeah.
say her name.
Because
Oh my God.
sheep. What have I been doing all this time?
Well, you mostly been a good neighbor, a bit too casual with your boundaries.
Call me maybe half the time.
You haven't been yourself the past few days. You looks like you got bit by the true crime bug.
So what? I've just been spouting nonsense and you've just been humoring me?
Yo.
You know, stopping by, bringing you groceries, and checking up on you.
Oh my God. Oh, it's Dottie. Oh, they have a daughter.
Julie,
Hey, Miss Agnes.
this is where hope goes to die.
She is so, she's killing me right now.
For a change. Aggressive even.
What did you say?
I said powerful, but look, Agnes.
Oh, I thought it was about to be 7 p.m. Friday.
Okay, Agatha, yeah. Can you put on some?
I thought we was turning up into, it's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. The music started like that. I'm not gonna lie. It did. She took down her entire Marvel booty is crazy. Damn. Yo, is it gonna be Ralph? Oh. Oh shit! That was fire, bruh. She is Abra. Hey, Miss Plaza. Oh. Oh! She kicked the shit out of her. Ooh, that's about to hurt. Yeah, I was like, you grabbing the blade side, sweetheart. Low key? Bruh, ain't no low key. Ooh. She kicked the shit out of that door. And then kicked the shit out of Agatha. High key facts, bro. Ain't nothing low key about it, bro. Hey, yo. Let me get my purple back. I like it. Oh, are we getting like a John Wick style thing going down too? Like her facing hella other witches? I love that. That's such a Goku thing. Like, wait, you're weak right now? Alright, I'll be back when you're more powerful so I can really catch the fade. Yes. I love that. That's badass. This. Hey, yo. It's getting spicy. I was going to say, ain't breast still there? Hey, W song to end with. Oh, wait. Lord. All right, chat. We just finished the first episode of Agatha All Along. We're about to start the second episode right now. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this show so far. I am loving it. Oh, they're going crazy. What the hell? Yo, okay. This is going stupid. Let me know, chat. Did you like the first episode? Did you not like the first episode? How are we feeling? Yo! This shit is fire! Yo, chat, how are we feeling? The next episode is about to start right now. But I am loving this show so far. The first episode, I think that was a wonderful way to start off with this show and to start off with some Marvel television. Just diving deeper into the supernatural lore, like we said. We didn't get too much of the supernatural side of things, but I love that we got like all of WandaVision basically in one compact episode to let us kind of get caught up, let the audience get caught up to what's going on, and now we get to move forward with what's going on in Agatha All Along. We already already like this is beautiful, bro. This is beautiful. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It's beautiful. It's fun. It's definitely fun. It's definitely like Halloween, you know? Like, yeah, this is awesome, chat. This is awesome, chat. I really like this. Okay, let's see. What were y'all saying during the episode? Let's see. Aubrey Plaza. WandaVision-esque for sure. Aubrey is so effortlessly menacing. I definitely agree. Left-handed. Yes, sir. Stay chill, bro. I'm trying. The moment she started talking like that, I would have gave him a 2-piece and a drop kick. Right on mute. They cooking. Here are the answers I promised. Bro, it's all of us right now. Marvel booty. I didn't want to spoil it, but you were on the money. Salem 7 confirmed. Wrecks the house and dips. Will we keep mimicking TV shows? No, I think we're done mimicking TV shows. I think that's why we did all of that in that first episode. I think we might just start mimicking or doing some witch tropes, but I don't think we're going to necessarily do like one-of-one shows like we just were doing right now. Sewn with fate / unlock the hidden gate. Exceptional X-Men is a run that's going on right now. Actually, I just got Exceptional. Yeah, I started the next episode. The next episode is going. That's what I said, y'all. We let that episode run. We let it run into the next episode. Episode 2. We're 5 minutes in. 3 minutes in. That threw me all the way off. That shit threw me all the way off. I'm Billy Maximoff. Nah. What the hell just happened? Miss Harkness is crazy. That first episode was a banger, yo. Oh. I love that we're in Westview. I did not mean to spit with her. That was definitely accidental. All right, so everything was in her head. She's out of her mind, crazy. Aw, I don't care. Bruh. Whew. Bruh, I wasn't ready for that. I ain't gonna lie. Yo. Oh my God. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Bro said, babies are delicious. Ex crackhead witches is crazy, fam. I mean, yo, we're in episode 2. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already, yo. We're at 1K likes on TikTok. Let's get to 10 likes on the YouTubey Wooby. Oh. Okay. So it's the link. Yo, Agatha is killing it. Read the room, Joe. Read the room, teen. This show is fire, bruh. Congratulations, you played yourself. She ain't even know she wrote her own name down. I love that. I love that. Are we gonna be still in Westview? Uh-oh. Crows are dangerous. That was a little sensual. I love that everybody knows Agatha. Sisterhood of the Traveling Kegels. Oh, so she's putting together like a team for a heist, low key. I'm okay with this. She's gonna say, I don't. Bruh, Agatha has to be a menace. She called him a miscreant. A miscreant is crazy. I love it. So now, what? She eating the hell out of that corn dog, boy. bruh. Call bruh Toto. The manipulation. 4 million copies read. What? I was gonna say she walking hella fast. I love that. The cinematography and the video like the just the level of this is beautiful. Like, look at how good this shit looks. Hey yo! Hey, Miss Harkness. Bruh. Damn. Nice. So is she not really a witch? Okay, I don't think she's really a witch then, right? Oh. They don't say Wanda's name like she's Voldemort. I love that. Oh. I think she's just a regular person.
All aboard?
So who's going home?
She's still gonna have to. Get off me!
I love characters like that so much. I was going to say, do they expect her to know what's going on? What the hell? Get out of there, my boy! Bruh was out of there. Uh, This is, oh my goodness. Yo! They are killing this song right now. She is all of us. Whew! Yo, we all going down the mother, bruh. We all going down the witch's road, bruh. Yeah, that was powerful.
Did not take this long last time.
Well, if she wasn't so bitchy.
Says the voice flattered off pancakes.
Yeah, did you not hear you? Because the voice does not insult me. I am perfect bitch.
Yo. Run, team! Oh, shit! Oh, my God!
Because all I see are cats and you recruited us. I mean, I was a fool. You can forget the witch's road. I died before letting you befoul it with your
Noxious media. Woo! Yo!
coward, fraud, disappointment. I'd say you should learn.
Yo!
That would be a waste of kidneys. Enough. You need to shut up. Go to hell. Make me! Wait! Huh? This is a power grab. She wants us to attack her. What? You brought us here hoping our proximity, coupled with your cruelty, would get you a spark you could steal. You had no intention of bringing us on the road. It's not my fault when Shul's cousin can open the door. Oh, I don't have time for this! Just blast me, you bitches! What is that?
Yo, they did it. Yo!
Was that there before?
Open it.
Oh!
Because we should really, really go like right now. No, thank you.
No way of sticking around for whatever that is.
What does your gut tell you? Oh.
I was like, yeah, they shouldn't be able to go down. They're cooking so, like, whoa. Shout out to Chef Ramsay. And now we have Down the Witch's Road happening in a different octave. Oh, they're cooking. Oh my God, this is awesome.
I never doubted us for a second.
Yo! Let's go! Let's go! This is awesome! Yo! Yo! I'm all for it. I'm all for it, bro. This show is definitely a banger, yo. What? Like, this show is awesome. Wow. I love it. Yo, chat, how are we feeling, chat? Let me know how everybody is feeling right now. One's in the chat if you liked this series premiere. 2 in the chat if you didn't. I'm definitely going to put out a poll for YouTube as well. Let me know how we're all feeling. What are the small things that you saw? Let's talk about some of the things you might have missed. Let's get into it, man. I really enjoyed this season premiere, for real. I'm not going to lie. I do have to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'm going to let you guys drop your thoughts, theories, and opinions in the chat on how you felt about this episode. And then when I get back, we can dive deeper into how we are all feeling about this show. Okay? Okay. Now, I'm ready. I hope you guys are too. I will see you guys right after this. What is up, Super Fam?
How's it going, everyone?
Welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture.
We started Marvel Bros back in 2019 because we have a love for not only Marvel movies and comics, but because we wanted to have a place where people could stay up to date with all pop culture news.
Here, you will have access to all of our content, whether it be trailer reaction. You look like He-Man. Oh!
And most importantly, controllable.
Go!
Character breakdowns. Welcome to Marvel Bros Breakdown.
Welcome to Marvel Bros Breakdown, where we dive deeper into characters and theorize about the latest films.
Pop culture news updates. On today's pop culture news update.
And on today's pop culture news update.
Or movie reviews.
We love to have open discussions here on the channel, so feel free to join us when we go live.
Battle Cove, I like that Kang's motives are understandable in the same way Thanos' motives were. That's exactly what we're saying. That was pretty awesome. Well.
Or jump in the comment section of a trailer reaction or breakdowns so we can theorize, converse, and nerd out.
Follow us on social media at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with the latest news, rumors, content, and more.
You can also join our Discord, where we are constantly having conversations pertaining to Marvel, DC, Star Wars, anime, and everything pop culture.
All of our past pop culture news updates are available wherever you listen to podcasts at.
If you guys would like to support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the super fan.
To get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred... That is right. You guys can become a part of... Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, you guys can now join in and all of that good stuff. Join us and join in and all that good things, okay? I definitely appreciate everybody for vibing out with us on this episode. Now, let's talk about this show, bro. I really had a good-ass time watching these first 2 episodes of Agatha all along, man. What? All right, let's get into my initial review, okay? Okay. We just got done watching Agatha All Along series premiere, and man, I think that this show is off to a wonderful start. I did not know what we were going to be diving into with this show, and I think we have a good idea of what that is now that this that now that we have watched these first 2 episodes, man, I don't even know what to say about. Wait. We back? Was we not here? Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? Was we not here? Are we back, chat? I see y'all saying that we back. Was we not here? Did we go somewhere? I went to the bathroom. I don't know what happened. What happened? Did something happen? I don't know. Can we get a 1 if we're back? Can I get a 1 in the chat if we back? Let me get a 1 in the chat if we back. I think we back. All right. So I'll start from the jump. Okay. I'm gonna start from the beginning. We just got done watching Agatha All Along, and boy, oh boy, did I enjoy this season premiere. These first 2 episodes definitely gave us a good understanding of what we are in for the rest of this season. This season is going to be 9 episodes. We just got the first 2 episodes, and then the last 2 episodes are also going to be airing simultaneously. So that 9 episodes has quickly gone down to like 7 episodes? 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that goes down to basically 7 episodes, quote unquote. Hey, yo, I appreciate you, Jamie Rodriguez, for the super chat, man. I hope you're having a good one, brother. Let's see that. Weekly theories are back. That is a big fact. Weekly theories are back. And I think that these first 2 episodes did a good job of answering a lot of the theories that we had going into this show before tonight, right? We wanted to know a lot of things, and I think in these episodes we've already answered those questions. We had questions about who Mrs. Hart was and whether or not she was an actual witch, and so far it looks like that answer is no, she's not an actual witch. She just kind of happens to be there. She may have witch tendencies, and when I say not an actual witch, I mean not a witch previous to this engagement, because all of the other witches in the coven that Agatha has got around her, they are all actual witches and have been witches. But as for Mrs. Hart, it seems like she has quote unquote latent abilities that she just was unaware of, right? So I'm happy that we got all of those answers right off the back. We do not know who Teen is yet. They're just called Teen. I don't think anything said that they were Billy necessarily in this episode or not, but we are heavily feeling like it's Billy. I mean, they even said that Teen's mom is, like, their parents are dead, basically. So that's all. I think there's a lot of hints there that they are giving us to that direction, right? We see that they also opened up that portal, even though Mrs. Hart isn't like isn't a full-blown witch, and we also know that Audrey Plaza is going to be showing up later on in this show more, so I don't know if she's going to be a part of that coven or not, but it seems like it's a very big possibility that everyone is going to be kind of locked in together here once we get further down the witch's road. So I think that these 2 episodes definitely gave us a solid starting point for everything that for every direction that we're going to be going with Agatha All Along. I love that I kind of hinted at this beforehand, but it seems like all of the names that they gave this show in the leading up to it actually being created has kind of hinted at what's going to be going on. I love the way that Agatha played on their emotions in order to get them amped up so that the Witch's Road could kind of, I guess, appear because of their power, because it seems like they weren't really powerful enough, especially because Mrs. Hart isn't necessarily, a full-blown witch, so she had to kind of we have Mrs. Hart not really having her abilities, and then we have Agatha definitely not having her abilities, so she kind of had to supercharge the 3 witches that she had at her disposal, basically, and ramp them up in order to make that Witch's Road appear. I think that we are off to a wonderful start. I've said that already, and I'm going to say it a couple more times because I really do feel that way. All of the characters have gave us pretty solid kind of introductions. That first episode, someone has to tell me what that show is supposed to be mocking. I cannot think of the name of the show, but I know it's like right there on the tip of my tongue, man. It is right there, and I just can't remember what it is. But I am so excited to get further into this and dive into all of the different narratives that they're going to be taking taking inspiration from, because obviously that first episode was all about like that one show that I can't think of the name of. This episode, it definitely gave me the Ocean's 11 vibe of having to get together everybody for a heist, and I think I said that during the episode as well. You know, like when they go to each person, they know about their background, they know all of these, you know, and all of that good stuff. And it gives me that vibe of what's going on. So I'm really hyped for the future of what we're going to be, you know, what we're going to be doing and where we're going to be going. And damn, bro, I think we also got a super big hint at the terrifying and the horror aspects that they're going to be going into. We had a quick jump scare at the beginning, and that jump scare was insane. That little I mean, it wasn't a big one, but it was there. Not at the beginning, but I guess it was kind of more towards the end. But that jump scare was crazy, bro. I just wasn't ready for that. And so wherever we go from here, whatever happens next, I think we're all going to be we're all on board. We know what we're in for. It's only going to get crazier from here for sure, right? Like, we are only at the beginning of this show. So it's going to be insane to get deeper and see what the freak is going on, bruh. So let me know how you guys felt about this episode in the comment section down below. We're going to be, like Jamie said, the weekly theories are back. We're going to be theorizing. We're going to be nerding out about this every single week. All these times. Maybe tomorrow we'll go live earlier in the day on TikTok, on platforms, in the vertical aspect ratio, and like kind of talk about this show a little bit more and see what's happening. So let me know how you guys are feeling. Let me know any things that you guys saw, and please let me know what that show is that they were parodying, because I can't think of it. Drop it in the chat if you know. All right. Now, let's jump into chat and see how everybody is feeling. Or let's see how we were talking about, too. Catherine Hahn, best actress in the MCU. She's definitely doing her damn thing. I will say that. It was definitely getting real. Broke her down real quick. Yeah, she did get broke down. Pet is crazy, for sure. I wasn't ready for Pet either, Willie G. That shit was insane. Jennifer Kale. Wait, goddamn, the back of Shorty head was what? Bruh, you're wild. A coven is needed in order to act. Yeah, facts. Yes, this is facts. Kale Care confirmed. Hey, for real, Kale Care. Another clue is mom died. Yeah, facts. I have a heart and it's black and it beats for you. For sure, for sure. She definitely said that. It's interesting too because in WandaVision, right? The hearts were on the calendar with a red heart on it, and then it was really them. So both of those wires can definitely be sent either way, right? And I like that. It could mean her, and it could mean her, and it probably means I can't think of what Aubrey Plaza's character's name was right now, and it probably means her, but man, I whatever it does mean, I'm excited to see, and I really do hope that we do get to see Mrs. Hart come into her powers a little bit more as well. They singing, yeah, bro. The harmonization was insane. Hey, the black dude was out of there when he saw the Salem 7 pull up. He was like, "You see this, right?" And then they split up. He was like, "Nope." Bruh, he was out of there. The build-up was insane. Yeah, Mrs. Hart was gigging. Why was it moving like that? Yeah, down the stairs we go. Facts, man. Facts. We made it. I want more. Yeah, I definitely want more. For sure, for sure. Yo, what's up with Albert? How you doing, G? I hope you enjoyed that episode for real, because I know I did. That episode was a banger. Those episodes were a banger. Not even just that one episode. They were bangers. Like, both of those episodes were bangers together. They didn't even have to drop both of them, to be honest. I would have been hella satisfied with just one of those episodes and been like, damn, what's going to happen next week? But now we really get to theorize about what's going to happen next week. The real witches are the friends we made along the way. There were several clues pointing to Billy, for sure. For sure, especially when he says his name, it sounds like Billy Maximoff. And then the way his backstory just kind of went out of her mind. It's like, I want to know what all of that means. Those are really good points. I'm gonna call Teen Pet. Yo, that's crazy. True Crime, the neighbor literally said it. True Crime is not a show, my boy. True Crime is what shows are about, but True Crime is not a show. True Detective is a show, but that's not what I'm thinking about either. I'm pretty sure the show that I'm thinking about is on Netflix. Netflix crime shows. Maybe it's not Maybe it's not a Netflix show. Maybe it was just on Netflix. And there is a woman that's the lead of the show as well. Because true crime is the genre. Oh, this is it. This is it. Whatever this is it. Hold on. Hold on. Look at her. See her? Whatever show she's on is the show I'm talking about. Can I search with Google Lens? The Killing. The Killing. Yo, they were straight up mimicking that. Like, whoa, it's insane. Like, they were going almost blow for blow with The Killing. For real. Literally, the way this show starts is she finds a lady dead in the forest the same exact way. Like, literally the same exact way. Like, it damn near starts exactly like that. I'm not even going to pretend.
What is
I'm going to see if I can find it.
How's it going, everyone?
Welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything
shit.
pop culture.
We started Marvel Bros back in 2019 because we
My bad.
for not only Marvel movies.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. The Killing. Yeah, it is a Netflix show. My boy Rick Flag is in that show too. 10 years ago. Yo, that shit is crazy. They did a really good job of like tackling all the different all those different genres though in one episode. And I love that it was all in her mind. That's crazy. And like all the pictures just turned into daisies and flowers. Like all of that was insane. Definitely mind bending. That show might not even be on Netflix anymore. Netflix doesn't have a lot of the shows that they started off with years ago. What is it called? Yeah, it's not even on here anymore. That's insane. Netflix not having Netflix originals? Wild. A little bit of Fargo, maybe? Very possible. Very possible. Darkhold Diaries, Coven of Chaos, Agatha, a couple more names. We literally going places with this series. Yeah, it's about to be wild. They're about to go crazy with it, for sure, for sure. True Detective, yeah. I don't think it's True Detective. I don't think True Detective does the thing that I'm talking about. Agatha needs that purple drink. Yo, for sure she needs that purple drink. She's like, yo, let me get my purple. Hella connections to Mephisto for sure. They were dropping connections to Mephisto left and right. Literally left and right. Okay, and you guys remember? Okay, listen. And you guys remember how at the beginning it said for Danish television, WandaVision or whatever? That's literally what The Killing is. The Killing is an American crime drama television series based upon the Danish television series For Berdelsen. That's what it's called. And that's what they did at the beginning of WandaVision is they made it look like that. Bruh, I'm firing on all cylinders right now with my Easter egg hunt. No cap, bruv. That's fire. We're cooking right now. Mephisto all along? Facts. Rio is one of Aubrey's names. Oh, what? For real? I don't know if I knew that. No clue who Rio is. I look forward to finding out. Facts. One of three people Joe Locke could be. Billy Maximoff / Kaplan, Nicholas Scratch, Agatha's son, whom Mephisto took the form of, or someone they're setting up for Strange Academy. Ooh. Hey, and they definitely did put the Senior Scratch, Nicholas Scratch, in this episode of her not having her son. You know what I mean? They definitely put that at the beginning. So that is a very good guess as to who that could be. Yo, what's up with it, Barchi? How you doing over there on the Twitty Witch? I just finished the first episode. That was sick. Yo, facts. Super sick. The second episode, those episodes were fire. I can't wait to go down the Witch's Road and see what's going to be happening in these next couple of episodes for sure. I wonder if lip readers can figure out what he said in the car. Very possible. They definitely probably could. The nerds will find out. There is a nerd lip reader. There is a professional lip reading nerd out there somewhere. Rio is just an alias. She's actually a bigger character. Sensei's schooling us. Bruh, I just know that my nerd brain was like, because I remember The Killing, and I remember all of the stuff that was going on, high key. And then when they showed that shit at the beginning, I was like, bruh, yeah. Forbidden. I just remember the Forbidden. I don't know why. Maybe The Killing isn't a Netflix show. Maybe it just was on Netflix. Yeah, maybe that's what happened. The Killing is on Hulu, technically Disney Plus. Ooh. Well, there you go, chat. Yo, if you've watched The Killing, Kemp, then do you know what I'm talking about with the similarities of that first episode of Agatha All Along and how it was very similar to, like, The Killing? I mean, it was very similar to a lot of the true crime shows that there are. For real. Okay. So, let's see. These first two episodes were actually kind of tame. Like, we didn't go too deep into lore. We didn't go too deep into theories even, right? We kind of just scratched the surface. we really were just scratching the surface with these 2 episodes. I mean, what happened to the rabbit? Did he take the rabbit with him? Nicholas Scratch is a Sabrina character. What? Well, I'd be damned. Well, I'll be damned. Nicholas Scratch must be a popular name. A Sabrina the Teenage Witch character and a Marvel character. I wonder which one is first. I wonder which one came first. I'm not sure. But yo, we got to see, what was Aubrey Plaza's freaking character's name? Like, what the hell was her name, yo? I cannot think of it at all. Was her name Rio? Is that what you were saying? Rio is one of Aubrey's names? Yo, yeah, that was badass. She came through whooping ass. I'm not gonna lie. We got literally everything in these first 2 episodes, and now we can just have a ton more sprinkled throughout the rest. Rio Vidal. That's what it is. Rio Vidal. I knew there was another part that I was missing from my brain hole. I was like, yo, what is the second? It's Rio something. Yep, Rio Vidal. So Rio Vidal, we see her. She's definitely about to pull up in the next couple of episodes. We're at this point where I don't really know where we go from here, because we got almost all of the initial answers first, right? And now they're going to just tease us with Joe Locke's character for a little while longer, maybe just for the next episode only, and then we can move on past that and not have to have it be such a big question or a big curiosity of what's going to be going on there. We got a quick rundown of all of the witches in the coven as well. Like, we got quick rundowns of everything that we needed to know. Like, we know about Rio. We know about all of the witches of the coven. We know Mrs. Hart is teased to be a Earth Witch or a Green Thumb or a Green Witch or whatever the hell they're going to call it. Joe Locke's character. There's still a lot of mystery around Joe Locke's character, of course. What else? Oh, I think we saw the colors of everyone's magic in that last episode. One of them was a red witch, one was the yellow. Yo, yeah, red. It was like red, gold, orange, or something like that. I like that we're getting to see the different witches and how all of their powers are looking, and I hope we get to see how their power manifests more. Yeah, solid start, bro. Not too deep, but the skin we got was a lot. Yes, it was a lot. Like, it was a lot. We didn't get too much lore. Like, we don't know why. Like, we saw them take their shoes off at the Witch's Road. I love that. We'll probably get that answer in the next episode. I can't think of her name. Lou or something, right? Let me see. It was like Lou something. Yeah, Lorna. Okay, Lorna Wu was lost to the Witch's Road, and then her daughter, Lorna Wu's daughter, is Alice Wu. Yeah, so we have Alice Wu being the protection witch. Yeah, Alice Wu is the protection witch. We have Mrs. Hart as the green witch for now. And then we have Jennifer Kale as the potion witch. And I can't think of Lalinda. Lalinda is the something witch. I don't know what the hell they called her. Yeah, so fire. We're cooking. We're cooking. Hold on. Let me look at that list. Let me look at that list again. Because if there were 4 names on the list, where was the Black Heart? How many do they need for the Coven? I'm confused. Was Agatha's name on it? A list of 4 names, and then we see all 4 names. Yeah, okay, Agatha was the first name. Okay, I'm not tweaking. All right. So there was 4 names. That's what I was trying to figure out. Because she said it was a list of 4 names, which obviously it was a list of 4 names, and then also the Black Heart. So Agatha, Lilia, Jennifer, Alice, and then the Black Heart was at the bottom. And as Beezy said earlier, the Black Heart, Rio did say that she had a Black Heart that beat for Agatha. So that's definitely, that definitely seems to be where they could throw it. And I like that misdirection with throwing us Mrs. Hart, because the red heart in Agatha All Along, in WandaVision on the calendar, translates to the Black Heart here because she only had black ink. You know what I mean? But it's actually Black Heart. You know what I mean? I like that. It's like that's a really good play on it. And of course, Agatha would not want Rio to be with them at all in any way going down the Witch's Road. So it's interesting that they were able to. I don't know. I got a lot of questions. Sorry. Rio is the name we got for now, but they will reveal who she actually is later. Nicholas Scratch is not a common name. It has to be a case of buying the rights to the character. I'll have to look up the history. Yeah, that's definitely interesting because, Nicholas Scratch is such a specific name. Yeah, that's a real specific name. It's not really like having a Constantine, I guess. I mean, and Nicholas Scratch. Okay, Nicholas Scratch literally could be. I mean, Joe Locke could be Nicholas Scratch, especially because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of lore behind Nicky Scratchy. Because I remember when they first said Scratch's name in WandaVision, because the rabbit's name was Scratch. And then it was like, okay, is that Nicholas Scratch, who is actually Agatha's son? You know, why would they have Agatha's son be a rabbit? But then it was like, maybe he's like transmorphed into a rabbit right now. You know, it was all of that stuff going on. And I'm pretty sure bro has a very similar backstory of kind of being, I don't know if it's caught out of time or caught in time, but, you know, like it is something very adjacent to that. It's like, he's like the son in a, yeah, you know, I don't know. We could be going, that's what I like too, is there are a lot of misdirections with things that are going on. It's like, we have this thing initially shown right here, right? And then we can either look over there or look over there. And then the thing that we're shown is hinting to both answers. It's not like definitively yes or definitively no. It's like maybe it's this or maybe it's that. You know? Maybe it's this or maybe it's that. And I know we know that Nicholas Scratch is Agatha's son, but do we know who his daddy is? Huh. Nicholas Scratch is the son of Agatha Harkness and was a resident of the secret New Salem, Colorado, community populated by magic users. Agatha left the reclusive community to live among normal people, and in time even became a nanny to Franklin Richards, son of Reed and Sue Richards of the Fantastic Four. So it's very, very, I mean, he said he's from Eastview, and I thought Eastview didn't exist. Does Eastview exist? Did Eastview exist? Because in WandaVision, when they go to Westview, there are cops outside of the Hex that say Eastview Police Department. But I thought that they were like, I don't remember if it was like Eastview is an actual place or Eastview, their shit changed to Eastview because they weren't in Westview. Bam, damn, now I got to go back and look at what that was. Now I got to go back and check because I know that those police officers' car said Eastview, but I can't remember if there was an actual Eastview or if there was only a Westview. Because, I mean, in theory, there should be an Eastview, right? Like, in theory, there should be, but I don't know if necessarily that's what it is. I don't know if there is one, though. Damn, I can't remember now. I'm trying to think, and I'm like, I don't recall I don't recall all the way. I'm like WandaVision, Police, Eastview. That's interesting. I can't wait to see where we're gonna be going for here. I just can't wait for what we're going on here. Alice Wu, for sure. Yeah, Alice Wu. Divination Witch. I'm gonna love Lalinda. Lalinda's Tricks is amazing. I love Lalinda. I think Lalinda was awesome. I love the way that she just randomly was, of course, getting bits of the future and like kind of, she's like out of time, kind of, you know, because she's like seeing bits of the future and being terrified by things that haven't happened yet. And it's like, whoa, okay, when is that gonna happen? Agatha purposely avoided her. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, I don't remember enough of WandaVision. WandaVision was fire. I just want less of this feminine stuff. I'm an 80s child. I had badass stuff back in the day. Terminator, Conan, RoboCop, Rocky, totally badass. Even Sigourney Weaver in Aliens was more badass than lots of these male characters these days. I'm admittedly not the most masculine guy myself, but I don't expect someone looking like me to be beating up a room full of guys. I don't know what to tell you, G. I really don't. I don't know what to say to this, bro. You know, I don't know what to say to that, G. I think the feminine stuff is fine. I think females have been badass in comic book stuff forever. I think females have been badass forever as well. I mean, like you just said, Sigourney Weaver in Aliens is badass, and that's a purposeful thing. I don't think badassery is only for dudes, you know, either. And I don't think not being a badass is something that is only for women either. So, I don't know. I don't really understand. I mean, hey, your take is your take. You feel how you feel. But, I don't know. I don't know, G. So if that is Billy, who put the spell on him? See, that's what it is. And it's not even, here's the thing. The spell, I don't think the spell is on Billy. I think the spell is on Agatha. I think if Billy, well, the question is, really, the question stands. If other people are around in the room and Teen, well, we're saying Billy, but Teen, if Teen is not Billy, no. Sorry. Whoop. Okay. The question is, if Teen is around the Coven and he starts talking about his backstory or says his actual name, will everyone else around hear it except for Agatha? That's the thing that we don't know. Because if everyone else can hear what he says and Agatha can't, the spell is on Agatha. But if nobody can hear what Teen says, then the spell is on Teen himself. You know what I mean? You know? And are they really saying Wanda is dead? Nah, I don't think they're saying Wanda is dead. Well, I mean, for all intents and purposes, yes. Like, they are saying Agatha is dead. Agatha. They are kind of saying Wanda is dead, and that is why the spell on Agatha was dampening, right? Not only was Teen able to, like, jump into the dream, but so was Rio. And that is because the veil of said magic thing had broken. And it kind of feels like they're saying that it seems like they're saying Agatha all along is kind of simultaneously happening as, well, not simultaneously, but maybe happening right after Multiverse of Madness and the mountain crushes her. I mean, they're basically saying that, yeah, you know, like that's kind of what they're saying. In a way, yeah. Like, they're saying that Wanda is dead. But also, she could not be, though, still. Because, you know, Wanda is strong as hell. I think that's another one of those things where it could go either way. Like, that's probably the main thing that this show is going to do with us. Is be like, you know what I mean? My bad if I came across sexist. Actually, I'm an engineer, and the best engineer I ever worked with was a woman. It's not even about women. I'm complaining about us guys in the media. I am missing the badass stuff, like Top Gun Maverick. I thought that was badass and a rare treat these days. Hey, bro. I mean, if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. You know, I do not share the same sentiment. I feel like maybe I don't know, bro. Like I got a lot to say, but at the same time, it's like, you know, you're gonna feel how you feel regardless, my G. So hey, you know, hey, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna be the one to change your mind or anything like that. I don't feel the same. I don't feel the same necessarily at all, really. Like when I watch a lot of stuff, I'm just like, hey, this is, you know, this shit is lit. Like like when I look at a lot of the stuff that's going on, I'm like, bro, this is fire. Like there's like maybe I would need some examples of non-badassery, because there has not been a time when I've seen like dudes and stuff recently where I've been like, oh, they're not badass, you know. I have never really got that sentiment from something. And again, I don't know, you know, there may be a stigma on badassery with dudes, because maybe if they don't fit a certain archetype, it's not deemed as badass anymore. But that's not the same way that I look at it, right? I like, again, badass is something that I guess, you know, it's subjective, really. I mean, badassery is subjective. Shows are subjective. So, you know, I don't know. And I mean, by you saying that it happened in Top Gun Maverick, then you are inherently kind of killing your own argument, I guess. I mean, unless you're saying it has never happened since, like, unless you're saying it hasn't happened in any movie you've ever watched in the last, like, 10 years, except in that specific movie. I don't know what to tell you, because I haven't seen that movie. So, I haven't seen Top Gun Maverick. So, I couldn't really compare that to anything. You know what I mean? But hey, I mean, you know, call him pet, please. There's no way in hell I'm doing that. There's no way I'm calling him pet. He will be teen for sure. You can call him pet. That's fine. I noticed the body in episode 1 had no shoes, and on the Witch's Road, they also took off their shoes. This is a fact, right? The body in episode 1 had no shoes, but if you remember, Wanda had no shoes when she was in the other multiverse fighting. Like 100% she had no shoes on when she was doing that. And that's why I was like, is this like a multiversal version of Wanda? It would be dope to see have one of those things to where like there's only one Witch's Road, right? And then the Witch's Road itself connects to other multiverses. But I also wouldn't want that, because then that means that this would get multiversal, and I don't want that at all. So, you know. The body had no shoes. Yeah, facts. Yeah. I see what you're saying. The body had no shoes. Witch's Road had no shoes. Maybe Wanda escaped to the Witch's Road before the mountain crushed her. I don't know. You know, it's like a lot of those are like kind of like theories that are like, ugh, you know. Top Gun 2 was like this year. You're literally still getting what you want. That's why I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. It might be my age bias. I'm in my 40s now. Oh, okay. I feel you. Yeah, you're an old dude. I feel you. You got the old dude bias. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Barch, is John Wick badass? Facts. We did just also get John Wick not too long ago, and that movie was badass. John Wick was definitely badass. I like... I like dudes who are so badass that they are practically dysfunctional. Like Dredd 2012, the guy is so stoic that he needs a sidekick just to remind him of his humanity and make him even do a slight facial expression which isn't poker faced. I mean, at this point, you're kind of just asking for a specific character to kind of be in every movies, and that's a little bit crazy to think of, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little bit wild to expect every character to have the same exact trope, motivations, reasonings behind who they are. I mean, I don't think that character is gone. I just don't think that that's the only character that exists. Therefore, we have to be able to explore other types of characters, right? I mean, you're basically explaining Matt Reeves' The Batman, and that is also a movie that was badass. So I'm having a really hard, like, I hear what you're saying, but the arguments I feel like are not really backing up the argument. Like, the reasons are not, in my opinion, I don't think those reasons are there in the same way, because, like, the Batman, even Dune, like, Dune is badass, and bro is definitely dysfunctional. You know, like, that main character is definitely dysfunctional. Like, again, it sounds like you just want everybody to be Batman. and badass and dysfunction are not the same thing, right? I'm D2 in Fortnite. Yo, let's go. W. Barchi. I wanted Scarlet Witch to pull a Phoenix. Yes, I also want that. So, Batman. Basically. Yes. Okay, so we're all... You want Batman and everything. You want all male characters to be Batman. I mean, we have those characters. We're just not exploring them just right now. Because we've had the Dreads and the Batmans and the thises and the that's. You know, all that stuff it's happening. It's still happening, you know? And again, badass is subjective. Because I think that Dune is badass. I think that Oppenheimer was badass. I think that the Batman was badass. You know what I mean? Like, I think all of those three things are badass. So I don't know. You know? You know what I'm saying? The Penguin is probably going to be bad to the ass, and bro's probably going to have all the dysfunction you're looking for. He wants badass who really should be in therapy. Yeah, badass and dysfunctional are not interchangeable things. Admittedly, I just find characters like this so rare now. Don't want every movie to have this type of character, but I would be happy with one or two a year, you know? I mean, I feel like I think we've said one or two a year with all of the examples that have happened so far. I mean, we just got Deadpool and Wolverine. That shit was badass. And Deadpool and Wolverine are like the two most dysfunctional characters ever. Yeah, Batman. Blade, totally badass. I think even more badass than Gladiator. Actually, I don't think even Dark Knight is that badass, but it is kind of badass. I mean, we're getting another Gladiator as well. But you might see that movie and then be like, bruh, they took the badassness away from Gladiator. You know what I mean? Actors get bored playing overly stoic characters because, well, there's very little acting to do. Yeah, just sit there and model. Yeah, that's facts. Was Iron Man not badass? I think Iron Man was pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie. That Iron Man 1 was pretty badass for sure. Deadpool isn't badass in my opinion. He's too chatty like me. I hope you'll forgive my pickiness. Okay, so I don't know if necessarily what you're looking for is badass. I think you've kind of put up. I think badass has become a blanket statement, and maybe we're using badass as a blanket statement, and you're being more specific with the badassery that you're expecting from a character that is quote unquote badass. Because I guess I guess the OG term for badassness, is definitely, it may not be the same term as badass today. Bruh, what? I don't put badass with stoic necessarily. That doesn't mean that someone is badass to me. But I guess that could be that though. I guess that could be what you're looking for, right? Is like the stoicism. Like, I think badass is like there are levels to badassness. Because, because someone could watch, Spider-Man No Way Home, right? And then they watch Green Goblin and Spider-Man's fight scene in that movie and be like, yo, that was badass. But then another person could go and watch, True Grit or something and be like, oh, bro was badass in that movie. And those things don't mean the same badassness, So it's like, you may not be missing badassism. The badass may not be missing. You just may not be looking for badass in the right places. You're looking for badass in all the wrong places, bro. That's what's going on, bro. I might need to think harder about what I subjectively find badass and miss in a lot of new films and put it to writing. Yeah, because in my opinion, you missed the trope, bro. You just missed the badass character trope. There was a time for that. The time has passed, brother. That's just kind of what it is. You know what I mean? Tropes come and go, right? The eras come and go, right? When we had our cowboy era, we had our stoic badass era, we had our comic book eras, we have our sci-fi eras, our fantasy eras. All of these things come in eras and they go in eras as well. So it's kind of like you just kind of have to move along with the thing. And if you want that specific badass thing, you have to go and look for it unless someone else is like, yo, I wanted to make something that was just inherently badass, You know what I mean? I don't think I've ever said badass so much in my life. Ever. So Ooh. I think I'm turning into a dinosaur, in the 80s, Jean-Claude Van Damme films, Kickboxer and Bloodsport, and the whole film is just him training and kicking ass. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That was the era for those films. That all of those films, I don't want to say that they had their time and that time is gone. That's not how I feel at all. I feel like those films had, that was the trope at that point. Everybody wanted to make a stoic, badass, I don't give a damn about the law, I'll whoop your ass, or I'm upholding the law by any means necessary. That's what the 80s was about. And the 90s. I mean, the 80s and the 90s was that era. And then we kind of moved out of that era a little bit, into other things happening. And the comic book era really is what we moved into. We moved kind of out of that and into that, that's not the same. Every movie was like that because every studio knew that was the trope and every studio wanted to make money, so they made movies that were about that. If that made, you know what I mean? I don't want to be that person that says it like that, but that's what it was, And now we're in a different area. We're in a different era where different movies make different money. Shit just changes. That's just how I feel. I feel like shit changes over time. I feel like the shit that was hilarious and comedic and dead ass funny and all these other things, all of the crazy knocked up movies and all that crazy shit that was going on, American Pie and all of that had an era. That era's done now. We don't really have movies like that anymore because those movies were a part of an era, and it's not a bad thing that eras change or die or disappear or shit changes. I think I think that's actively a wonderful part of entertainment, is the fact that it does change and evolve and mold into different things over time, because who wants to just watch the same movie over and over and over and over again? That's why shit changes, because they hop on a trope, everyone does the trope, and then they're like, all right, let's move on to something else. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, so they're like, all right, we have the stoic badass. Let's make every movie about a stoic badass character. And then it's like, oh, these movies are freaking awesome. And then they take over the generation at that time. And then the next generation is like, all right, let's have a ton of crazy, high, funny movies about people smoking weed and going across the country and doing different shit. So we get a whole ton of funny movies that are like that. We get Crazy Harold and Kumar, and then How High, and then, and then all these crazy movies that are about all these different things, and then the trope passes. And then we go on to something else. And that's just how entertainment works, in my opinion. So, and then again, like, there's not going to be, we still get the 1 or 2 badass movies a year, for real. Like, we still get them. Like, it's just not every single movie, necessarily. We don't get every blockbuster movie having a stoic badass anymore. Now it's just like, okay, here's this movie with the stoic badass, and then here's this movie with the stoic badass. Or here's this movie with the badass. And I mean, the stoicism thing has been done to the dirt. So now we just have more vibrant, for lack of better words, characters. And that's what I really love about this show, Agatha All Along, is that we are able to dive deeper into these characters that are on a completely different side that we're used to following, right? We're not used to having a show about a character like this, because usually a character has to be stoic and quote unquote badass, quote unquote stoic, badass, and all these other things. Like, and in my opinion, Agatha is pretty badass, yo. Like, she was tweaking in these episodes. So, it's like we're getting to have, we're getting to have a lot of different things that allow us to dive deeper into all of these things. And that's why Agatha has been such a fantastic show. And that's why I love these first 2 episodes, is because we were able to kind of check out all of the different sides of Agatha, of teen, of all these different characters, and kind of dive deeper into that horror, supernatural, the fantastical side of things. I mean, they had like that whole musical break moment in the song, right, in the show, and that's awesome. And that's not even something that's really quote unquote new. That's not like a new trend that they just came up with this show. And it's really, that's another thing that I love, is all of the homage that they pay to other supernatural, to other spooky related, or anything adjacent to that, right? Like, the vibes are there in a magnificent way. We are really able to jump into what Agatha is doing and who Agatha is, and we hear about these little drops of information of what she's done in the past, like killed any babies recently, or eat any babies recently or something, and she's like, babies are delicious. And then it's a callback to WandaVision when she says, I ate a baby once, or I did bite a kid once, actually, like, I did actually bite a kid once, all that stuff kind of circling back into each other and building this wider narrative around Agatha and who she is as a person. It's like, is this show going to be kind of like Loki, where we are, for lack of better words, is the show like Loki, where we are not reevaluating, but redeeming, where we are like redeeming the villainous character who's done these horrendous acts? You know what I mean? Like, she's committed matricide. She's no doubt killed maybe thousands, but killed at least dozens of witches, taking their power, draining them. She's been alive for so long, and all these different things that have gone on, and she's been basically a bad guy or evil for all of that time. So what does that look like when she tries to turn over a new leaf? Is she even trying to turn over a new leaf? Because it doesn't really seem like she is, like, there's just a lot of awesome questions that are being raised in this show, and that's why that's one of the reasons why it's so amazing. That's why I appreciate being able to enjoy multiple types of genres because you're able to dive deeper into these things, and especially when you go in with no expectations other than like, I want this show to be whatever it's looking out, whatever this show is setting out to be, I want it to be that. And I feel like that's what we've had so far from Agatha all along, for real, for real. Here's a question I've been afraid to ask. Is Agatha evil? I mean, it sounds like she might have eaten some babies. I was just talking about that. I mean, yeah, she might be evil, right? Like, Agatha may be evil. I don't know if you can redeem that type of character, but at the same time, she may just be like one of those anti-heroes, right? That just smack people and murder people and do bad things, but also help people out. I mean, to be honest, we haven't seen her do anything good yet, so she is a villain right now. Like, she is evil. I mean, you know, like, she has done nothing for us to not look at her as if she's evil. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Agatha has done nothing to redeem herself. I mean, in these episodes, we saw her literally, like, you know, like, I don't know, like, we've seen her literally, like, manipulate, gaslight, lie to, blackmail, you know what I mean? Everyone around her, like, so far. Like, that's how we've started this season. So, yeah, I mean, you know, so that's kind of, yeah, that's that. Well, she was trying to solve crimes in her illusion. I mean, yeah, and even Rio was like, is this really how you see yourself? She's like, is this for real how you see yourself? And I mean, hey, I mean, if you even look at the way that she's framed a lot of it, it's that if people never attacked me, I would never be able to attack them. So, in a way, she kind of vindicates herself in some sick way, low-key. Like, you know, because it's like, hey, she told Linda, like, hey, if you don't attack me, I won't be able to steal your power. So, just don't attack me. And when we saw her get attacked by the Coven and her mama, they did attack her first. And she was like, I can't control it. But I'm pretty sure all of that was lies and bull. You know? I don't think any of that was real. I'm pretty sure all of that was fake. Like, I don't think any of that was actually... Yeah, I don't think any of that was real. Maybe there's something deep down in her subconscious that yearns for justice. The only thing that we see deep down that yearns for anything for her is power. The only thing she yearns for is straight up power. That's all we've seen her have a longing for, a wanting for. That's it. You know, that's it. So... yeah, I don't know. We haven't seen really a yearn for justice in any way. I mean, also in a really, you know, sick and twisted way, it's kind of the exact opposite, right? Because even in that subconscious dream she had, she was just looking for the Darkhold. Like this, like everything that she was doing was about leading to her power and stuff still, you know? Like the clue was Darkhold, she found Wanda and was dead, and that was just a clue to the Darkhold as well, you know what I mean? Like, even in her subconscious, she was still looking for power. And that's kind of chalked. Oh. And I'm not sure what the Witch's Road has other connections to either. Because I believe it does have a lot of other connections to a lot of other things. So, when I say a lot of other things, I mean, like, outside of it just being, like, the Witch's Road. Like, as we see, there will be in other areas of the, of the Witch's Road. They will be going into other, I don't know if it's going to be realities necessarily, but they're going to be going into stuff for sure. Because we've seen them in houses and all that good stuff. So she's a work in progress. I mean, again, we really haven't seen anything to show that she is a work in progress, right? Like, you have to want the change to be a work in progress. And we've seen she has not admitted that she has a problem yet, She has not taken the first steps by any means. Like, she has not taken the first steps. You're talking about fancy stuff like writing. Bruh. I'm a simpleton. You get Arnie in Total Recall, and he fights out of his straps and grabs a screwdriver and stabs a guy through the jugular. That's what I miss. Bro, again, John Wick just did that. Like, go watch John Wick, my boy. Maybe you're not watching enough movies, brother. I don't know what the hell was going in. I don't know what was going on in Total. Not Total, but what was the other show what was the other movie that you said? I don't know what was going on in Top Gun Maverick. I don't know if dudes was having stuff protruding from their jugulars or not. I didn't see that movie. That sounds wild though. Man, I want to know what you guys want to see from the next episode of Agatha All Along. Now that we're actually going to be on the Witch's Road, the shoes are off. And we are stepping on down the road. And the song was awesome. I can't wait for them. I know they have to sing it again with even more enthusiasm, right? Like, it's gonna be insane. If you guys don't know, Agatha All Along acts as a second part to a 3-part trilogy that Disney Plus and Marvel are doing with the shows. So WandaVision is the first part of that trilogy. Agatha All Along is obviously the second part. And then we will finish that trilogy with Vision Quest, which will be having White Vision from WandaVision explore stuff going on there. So this seems like a really good bridge point, and we're literally walking down the road as it being a bridge, like, so I'm here for it, yo. I'm here for it, for real. Like, I'm here for it. I think the show has been off to a really great start. I can't wait to see where the rest of Agatha All Along is going to go. I'm really interested to see the dynamic of these witches together, because we have not got to see them together basically in any form other than them singing the song and going into the Witch's Road. So now we have all the stuff on the table that we need. Like, the table is set, the plates all have food on them, and now all we have to do is sit down and enjoy the 5-course meal. Actually, I think it's technically a 7-course meal, because we're technically having, like 7 episodes. I want Salem flashbacks. Yeah, Salem flashbacks actually would be fire. I would like to have some Salem flashbacks as well. I would be okay with having flashbacks from everybody. I mean, how many people do we have? We have Agatha, Mrs. Hart, Lalinda, Kale, Teen, Alice, and Rio. 7 people, 7 episodes for everybody, maybe, and we possibly get like their first witchy flashback or some crazy shit like that, right? Well, we didn't really get any flashbacks for Agatha. Well, we got Agatha's flashback in the first season. In in Agatha, Agatha, WandaVision, and WandaVision. So I'm really, yeah, I'm really excited to keep on going down the road, for real. And then if you saw the end credits, all of the different witch shows and movies and stuff that they showed in that, those are all definitely 100% going to be something that they pay homage to in later episodes. For sure. John Wick is sort of badass, but I don't know. I'm picky. Keanu doesn't pull those lines like kicking down a door saying knock knock, shoot his wife in the head, consider this a divorce. Also, his movies are so slick, not so much power, but like fancy gung fu. I'm not gonna lie, what you just said is cheesy as hell to me. Like, that shit is so cheesy. Boom! Consider this a divorce. That's cheesy as hell, bro. I'm sorry, brother. That is cheesy, man. That is cheesy, bro. I mean, I'm here for a good cheese, but that's not badass to me at all. Like, that is not badass. Boom! Consider this a divorce. That's cheese, man. That's not badass. Now I completely understand what you're saying. Yeah, those movies don't get made anymore for sure. But because that's cheesy though. That's kind of, you know, that type of cheese isn't. They don't put that cheese in movies anymore like that, bro. We don't get that je ne sais quoi of cheese. Definitely a Wizard of Oz episode next week. That would be my hope, as we go Wizard of Oz with it next week for sure. I would love to go Wizard of Oz, especially because they're going down the yellow brick road, and you know, Agatha, she's already said that she even called Teen. I keep wanting to say Billy, but he hasn't been, you know, I don't want to say Billy because he has not been revealed as Billy. So we will call him what they call him in the show until we get a definitive answer of who he actually is. And right now we're calling him Teen, not Pet. Teen. Yeah, she called Teen Toto in this episode as well. So it would make the most sense for us to go down that area. Down the road. Get on down the road. And the Witch's Road looks pretty solid, too. It looks really good. Like, that shit looks really good. Look at that. I'm ready, bro. This show is going to be... This show is awesome. We're off to a wonderful start. Like, legit, we're off to a wonderful start. They're giving us a lot of hints with this post-credit scene as well. Post-credit scene, excuse me. There is no post-credit scene, but with the end credits, we're seeing a lot of stuff, right? Like, a lot is going on there. I'm really interested in knowing who that crow is connected to as well, right? Like, that's something that's really important to find out, right? We saw that crow. The crow was definitely watching her. It could possibly be Rio. It could possibly be Rio keeping an eye on her through crows and stuff. But I hope it might be something a little bit wider than that. It could be the Salem 7 also that we're looking for her. But I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. But whatever it is, I'm excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. With all that being said, I definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in and vibing out with your boy for tonight's series premiere of Agatha All Along. What a start to the show, and what a start to Marvel Television. I hope you guys really did enjoy this episode. We will be doing watch parties every single week for Agatha All Along, and that does mean that book club has been moved to Tuesdays instead of Wednesdays, so that way we can kind of keep book club going for these last 3 weeks. Talk about it, nerd out about it, you know, see what's going on, see what's happening, and just have a good old time, all right? Tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. PST, make sure you guys show up and get ready for the Penguin, because we will be doing a watch party and review for that show, that season premiere, and that thing is going to be premiering again at 6 p.m. on Max. We're going to be starting up here around 5:30, so we can nerd out, theorize, and review, well, not necessarily review, but, you know, theorize and kind of talk about what could happen in the episode, and then just get into it. All right, so I hope to see everybody back tomorrow, so we can check that out, and maybe earlier in the day on, not TikTok, but on TikTok and on YouTube, we'll go live vertically, and then we can talk about the show again, because more people will have had a chance to see it. We can talk about it more, nerd out about it more, and then, of course, get ready for the Penguin. So make sure you guys are back here tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. PST, so we can check out the Penguin episodes 1 and I think it's just 1, actually. I don't think they're doing a 2-episode premiere. I think they're only premiering 1 episode. So we're going to be checking that out, and I'm hype, bro. I'm hype. So, again, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you're watching over here on YouTube, make sure you drop a like on the stream, because it helps out tremendously. If you guys are checking this out on the rewatch, I would love to know what your thoughts, theories, and opinions were. You can also look for my dedicated review video coming out tomorrow on the channel, where I will be giving my thoughts, theories, and opinions on Agatha All Along. You can look out for my TikTok video. I'll probably be talking about that right after I finish this live. I'll probably talk about Agatha All Along in a clip, or a video or something, and put that out as well. So just get ready for all the content that's about to be pumping out to you. I definitely appreciate you guys, and I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their day. If you haven't already, make sure you follow us on social media at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all things Marvel and everything pop culture. You can also follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions on whatever particular thing we may be partaking in at that particular time. And of course, check out that weekly podcast wherever you check out your podcast at. Okay? I definitely appreciate y'all. For the last time, I'm going to be saying that tonight. And I'll see you on the next one. As I always say, stay awesome, stay nerdy, and don't forget to stay marvelous. Excelsior.
If you guys would like to support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the super fan.
Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties.
We appreciate you guys.
Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update.
And on today's pop culture news update,
On today's pop culture news update.